Alright, hey guys, it's Brad, and I'm back, and today I'm doing some PBE Kalista gameplay. And I don't know what's going on here, but Annie's bear is not connected to her. I'm gonna be doing a lot of PBE gameplay. I'm gonna be doing a showcase of the new Udyr in the new jungle, because the new item, what's it called? The Ranger's Trailblazer, and once you upgrade it to the Devourer, freaking 50% attack speed and 40 magic damage on hit. Oh, why is it disabled? No, it's like my favorite item ever on Udyr, but I just had a game with them and I went like 21-2. But anyway, I haven't linked myself with anyone yet, because, you know, why would I ever do that? But yeah, I'm just showcasing Kalista, showing you what she's capable of. But yeah, it's 40% on hit, and then it also stacks like a feral flare. My last game I had over 100 stacks. I was doing around 180 extra damage every hit, and that's pretty insane. Probably should have linked myself with Annie. Oh well, I was debating whether to link myself with Annie or Skarner. Man, wrecked. Yeah, don't do anything, Annie. Yeah. Wow. Get her, Annie, with your magical bear. Get him, Annie! Annie! Yeah! What? That's my Annie. The Annie's pissed that I took her soul. I was just doing it to mess with her. The bait is real. Oh man. I know, what's up with that bear? It's fucking hilarious. So Kalista's a very mechanically challenging champion. Okay, so they want me. Oh, I'm gonna have to mess with my settings. How much mana is my Q? Only 55? Okay. Whoops. Her auto attack animation is very slow, which is a downfall. Her CSing is a bit awkward due to that. I don't suck, I swear. Her Q, if you kill an enemy with the Q, it goes through more enemies until it doesn't kill another one. So, like, theoretically, if you had 100 minions lined up, or at least to the end of the Q range, so if you had 100 minions lined up within that Q range, and they all were low enough to be executed by the Q, it would go through all of them. but if one of them was not low enough, it would stop at that one. Ooh, spooky. I fucked that up. Alright. I don't like smart casting Kalista's W. Oh wow, jeez. So I get the CS for that. That's interesting. Interesting. Spooky ghosty. Oh yeah, I forgot I had my music playing, so I hope you guys don't mind the music, and I hope none of it's copyrighted, which it probably is, even though it's on Spotify. Oh well. Well, if it's copyrighted, I'm fucked, so oh well. Bull. Alright. So that's cool. When I'm linked with Annie, I have never used a skin before, I've only used the default. This is the second time I'm ever playing Kalista. I'm sad that the item's disabled, so they're probably changing it, making it a bit less OP. I was really looking forward to getting an Udyr gameplay off with the extremely OP item. The fuck, oh man, I'm so strong. I love it. I walked up to a Kalista and I stunned her and I went to my Phoenix stance and she died. So if that doesn't give you a clue to how strong it is, I don't know what will. True, I was farmed enough to where I was 18 and she was 15, but it was under double Nexus turrets, and yeah. But the new jungle is very interesting. I will go more in depth to that later. Now, when you execute a minion or you execute something with your smite, or you smite something, you get a buff or something happens. For example, if you smite the new wolves, you get a small little ward that gets placed there for 100 seconds. And if you smite the little froggy dude there, you get a buff where if anything attacks you, they get a poison on them for, I believe, 4 seconds. And then the big golem, the blue buff, I believe you get extra mana regen or more tankiness. Wow, English is hard today, guys. Tankiness, one of the two. And then you get, from the red buff, it's just more damage, I believe. I'm not sure. Well, I'm bad. From the new chickens, which are the raids, you get I believe like an oracle type thing, and there are also minions walking around the river now, which are, if you kill them, it grants your team a speed buff that goes right there for a specific amount of time, and if you run through it, you get a speed buff, which is very helpful. So I'm just gonna go B right now, grab that, grab 2 health pots and a mana pot, and then gonna head back to lane. But yeah, I'm gonna go over Kalista's abilities now that I have some time and I'm not derping. That bear is still like that! It's insane! But, okay, so her Q, if I kill a target, it'll continue. And the Q just fires a arrow that does insane amounts of damage. It has a high base damage as well as 100% of your AD. I'm assuming that's gonna end up getting nerfed. And then her E, What is going on here? Alright, there we go. Let's go. Boom. See, as you can see, it just went through the minion. I got both CS from that. But then her W, it's a little spooky ghosty. And so, I'll demonstrate that right now, actually. And it just runs back and forth in the area, but it has a 2-hit death on it. But then also the active, when I'm bound with the target, if we both auto attack the same target within 1.5 seconds, I deal bonus damage by the 12% of their max health, which is an insane amount of damage. Kalista is very strong right now. I'm assuming she's going to end up getting nerfed. And if she doesn't, that'll be insane. And then her E is Rend. Every time you auto attack or land a Q on someone, you get a stack of Rend. And I'm dead. Alright, cool. Hi Udyr, how's it going, my friend? Probably don't need the mana on Kalista, so I'm gonna just get rid of that. Ouchie. But yeah, so it's I'm gonna read it. It stacks, and they linger there for 4 seconds while off cooldown. So if you use the active, they don't stack. But it deals 33 plus 110, which is around 70% of your AD, something like that. Dealing 35. It's probably less than that. I'm just stupid. 35 plus whatever. So base of 35 at rank 2. And slowing the movement speed by 25% for 2 seconds. Extra Spirit increased damage by 31.25 seconds, but not the slow. It used to be able to stack infinitely. I'm not sure if that is still the case, but there was one instance where it stacked for about a minute and a half, and it did 11,000 damage onto a 6 Mormog's Mundo sitting in his fountain. But yeah, it's never going to get to the point where it gets stacked that much unless you literally sit there stacking it in their fountain. Then her passive is after every auto attack or Q, instead of kiting or orb walking like most ADCs, you have to wait for the animation to fully complete, and then you get a little jump back or dash away. Like this. Like that. Like that. And if you jump forwards, sideways, or anything, blah blah blah. But if you jump backwards, double the range. Or 25% greater when jumping backwards. And it scales with boots. Huh. And today they're testing it out with enchants. Ah, fuck it. So that's the thing that gives vision. It just kind of walks around. That bear, man! She doesn't need me. And that's how you do it. Let's take mid. Awesome. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's leave. I haven't used my ult yet, I'll get into that, but her ult is, you pick up the person bound to you and they're untargetable for 4 seconds. You may mouse click to fly towards the target position, stopping at the first enemy champion hit. So they may choose to send themselves flying towards a group of enemy champions, knocking off the first enemy champion hit. So I will show you what this does. After you kill it, it goes into the ground and always goes right there. And it creates a speed buff when you run through it. This is very cool. So yeah, as you can see, massive speed buff. Let's get some Rend stacks. Boom. And then Dragon out, instead of giving you extra gold, gives you a buff. And after you get 5 stacks of it, you get the entirety of the buff. You get bits and pieces of it every time you kill Dragon before then. Wow, okay. Kalista's damage is a bit broken right now. I'm assuming she's going to get nerfed. Yeah, I'm just one-shotting minion waves already. Her jump is very strong as well. The only downside is you do need to get the full animation off before you can jump, so the orb walking isn't as efficient as it has been in the past with other champions. But yeah, let's get that red buff. It does look like it can stack infinitely. Because I just got 10 stacks of it on him. Wow, what am I doing? I'm gonna test something. I'm gonna go B. No reason to test it. I'm just gonna go B. I'm sitting on a decent amount of money right here. Boom, boom, and let's go for the shiv. I'm gonna wait on that gold. No reason selling the health pot. Alright, cool, let's go. So we lost our mid lane turret. That's no big deal. Actually, crap, that enemy Udyr is big. He went with the poacher's knife. 40% attack speed and CDR. Oh, because the other one is disabled. That's right. So yeah, that's what happens when you smite the wolf. It creates a small little ward that just chills around this area for a bit. Boom, and there we go. But that new Skarner skin, though, it's insane. He's a little robot, Battlecast Skarner. There's also a Battlecast Kog'Maw, and a handful of other thief-related skins. There's a Constable Trundle, Pickpocket Twitch, Safecracker Evelyn. Skarner, my man! No! What was he doing? Come on, man. Oh, get him, Ziggs. There you go. Ziggs is in an awkward position here. Throw down your minefield, dude. Minefield. Throw down your minefield. Throw down. Okay. Oh yeah, and also Baron buff no longer gives you the extra stats and whatnot. Instead, if you are near minions, it'll give them an insane damage buff, an attack speed buff, and armor and health. It'll just buff the minions insanely. The minions that you are specifically near. Not every minion. Oh, Annie. Got him, coach. Ugh. I might... what is my attack move click on? Hotkeys. Player movement. Player attack move click. Shift mouse button 2. Alright, we're back. Awesome. So there's Udyr. Ult him, ult him, ult him! Oh my god. That's my brother! Fuck, alright, yeah, cool, I'm dead. Ow. So, my brother walks in my room, I look away for a second, I come back, and I'm getting raped by an Udyr. Who fed Udyr? That's a good question. Luckily, the point of this game isn't to win, it's to show you guys Kalista what she's about, and my shitty way of playing her. Oh man, that lag. I was lagging really bad there. Oh well, I got Udyr though, got the shutdown on him. That was a shutdown, right? Yep, okay, cool. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so let's grab home guards. Yeah, I was playing Udyr my last game. I was 21-2 and or 28-2 or something, and I had over 140 stacks, something like that, in Udyr. So yeah, the new Kalista, the passive is interesting. She has insane amounts of damage, but her passive is very mechanically challenging. Okay, and he is extremely fed. Well then. Okay. Awesome. I'm gonna check something out with the jungle items here. So items disabled. Okay, so you can get that from any item. It's just the smite is different. Okay, kill large monster in the enemy jungle. Cool. Ah, so you counter jungle with that item. Got it. The other item, it is an AoE smite with a lower cooldown. So yeah, got Gangplank there. The kiting is interesting on her, as I've shown you before. Oh. Alright, so I'm probably gonna get lifesteal. I don't know. I don't know what the optimal build on her is. Probably gonna go for Bork for more kiting ability for this Udyr. Because this Udyr is pretty massive and terrifying, and I don't love him. Heart of America. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna get caught for copyright. Oh well. $855 damage on that Rend. Yeah. Alright. Oh, Annie, no! Gotcha! I could have ulted her, but, you know. Why would I do that? What? Okay. Wow, why did it focus me and not Ringo? He's gonna die. I'm good at this game, guys, if you did not know. No, fucking get out of there. What are you doing? Oh, Ringo is not a jungler. What? Oh, he is. Darn is our top laner? He's got a purple smite. Ugh. Interesting. Alright. It's Gangplank. Baron doesn't know what to do. Man. Interesting. Oh man, Skarner doing that blue buff. Let's see what the new Skarner is like. The new Skarner skin, to be exact. Man, Udyr is melting it. Alright, they got it. Oh my god. Yep. Alright, cool. Oh! Ziggs is AFK. Okay. Didn't realize that. Alright.
Alright guys, that was my showing of Kalista on the PBE. Sadly we could not win that game, but I do believe I showed Kalista to a good level, but this is my re-intro to YouTube.